Here we go, Starterville. Swordsman versus arguably better swordsman. Oh, he's part of Flow. Okay, so he's friends with Dre, who was just on the mic for a brief moment. Ooh. Typical Oh, okay. All right, so we got Monado Arts versus Finishing Touch. Lots of swordsman techniques being used against each other right here. Jump style. Oh, blended into oblivion.
Hey guys, invading.
Invading. We got Devin coming in.
So how else you just lose the stock?
He got blended by the side B.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the blender.
You know, I remember having a conversation with Wes. He was like, "Why, is the sword so strong?" And I'm like, "Well, I mean, if the sword's so strong to make that wind, of course it's gonna do that."
Exactly. It's just departing the molecules out of the way, man. Can't get in the way of it.
That freaking slayed me.
Now, see, I want to comment on what I think Shulk has to do in this matchup. This is just my inflections, but because, you know, Shulk can match range, but Cloud has the better end of the frame data deal. So I feel like he has to play around Cloud. Cloud kind of decides when he wants to come in, stuff like that. So I just feel like Shulk can't swing whenever he wants.
Yeah. Also, not to make the silly comparisons, but I swear, for Shulk to even keep up with Cloud, he has to be in Speed Monado.
Or jump.
Yeah.
Or jump.
He just has to increase his movement because Cloud's just going to be freaking everywhere.
Dancing circles around him. And Austy just kind of...
he's shrugging it off. He's like, all right, where are we going? What's your man?
Yeah. I mean, he probably, he didn't really get to warm up much. It's his first match.
Yeah.
Things are going to be a little stiff. It's all right. Hopefully he can pick it up by this match. I'm just happy that he's just trying to push Shulk forward because either way, diversity is good regardless. More Shulks, more different characters is all good. Here we go. So we got Battlefield as the counter pick. Ralphie trying to rock those up tilts. Right, so we're going to utilize the speed. Yep, that running turnaround tilt. That's definitely one of the notable tactics of Shulk's during that Monado. Oh, so he's got a switch here. The incredible talent required to both watch out for your opponent's neutral and multitask. Switch into the right art. That's what makes him so difficult. It's hard enough actually consistently landing Shulk's attacks, but for you to master that part of his gameplay, it's so much more demanding to the average player, to the point where they just want to just use a regular character who all they have to do is swing. Backslash not finding its mark there.
I feel like some of these backslashes are a bit of misinputs, which is cold hands.
I'm inclined to agree on that.
Yeah.
There's only very specific moments you want to use backslash. Oh, good spacing there from Austy. Yep, might as well just stay on the platform.
Oh, you know what would be actually pretty cool to see? Just whenever, if Cloud has to recover with his back facing it, if he just does backslash at the edge where it doesn't fall off.
And that's actually a good idea.
As he just raises into it.
But I think he if the Cloud reacts to that, grabs and he misses, he can get up attack and actually hurt him for it. So it depends on whether Austy wants to give that a try. But I think he should. I think you named a good thing to do.
All right, so Austy's going to be chilling in that.
But Shield wants to milk stock for as long as possible. Finish those jabs out. Up tilt. Another up tilt. Neutral air. Oh, not yet. He's going to stay grounded. Good stuff. Keep him juggled. Yeah, look at that. Jabbing and switching arts. Mid combo. It's got the froggy feet. Stayed alive there. No shield needed. Oh, but it's not ready to load. And this time it is. Clipped him with the sour spot.
So you see he exited shield because he wouldn't have had the aerial mobility to make it back there.
Very smart.
Yeah, and there's the back air. Don't roll towards it.
Yeah, no, man.
Roll towards the edge.
Keep yourself, at that high percent, keep yourself grounded, right? You just keep yourself near the center of the stage. If you have your back turned, you're just asking for a quicker death. Nice back throw, keep him off. I want to see some runoff neutral airs with, or runoff, rather, not runoff forward airs with Shulk.
I gotta play a match. Bye-bye.
Oh, uh-oh, Devin's gotta play a match. Good luck, Devin. So right now I'm gonna be back to rocking a dolo. I'm sure you guys don't really mind. And if you do, there's not much I can do about it. Up tilt. Good switch. Get that smash going on. Ooh, definitely got his life chopped away a little bit. Sour spot, new down air. Good try from Austy. He's got to get off these platforms, reestablish his base. He's got Cloud hanging off. That's the strategy that I wanted to see him do. That's actually one of the biggest flowchart techniques from Shulk is baiting air dodges off stage and clipping you with these massive sword swings. And it's if the Shulk player has good reactions, he can actually make you feel really intimidated to even get near him or not even not dodge. Because if he calls you your lack of dodge, he'll just do straight attack you off the bat instead of waiting. So it's kind of scary when Shulk's in your face. Oh, we got a possible switch? Oh no, maybe he was just thinking about it. Probably figured, hey, you know, Cloud got me the win the first match. I just got to change up my strategy. So that's what I'm gonna do. We go game 3. No more mistakes allowed for these opponents here in winners. Nice movement there from Austy, utilizing that speed Monado art. No punish there. Ralphie getting counter zoned out. Buster. Wants the extra damage. Low knockback. Ooh. And see, that was a setup that was specifically in tune for the Buster art. He knew that backside wasn't going to send him anywhere. So he was like, hey, let's use that. Ooh, up tilt. Oh, man. The intention was good there. Didn't get it out. Right, hanging on the ledge there. Aerial for aerial. Instead, Austy gets shield grabbed. Take your time coming back on. That just gives Ralphie more time to charge his limit break. And a little bit of impatience there from Ralphie makes him input his buttons probably too fast in the wrong moment. Ooh, wow. Absolutely no stun there from that down air. Way too low of a percent. Yeah, he's got to get a Monado loaded. Any Monado should be on deck at all times. You should never want to fight without one. Shield. Good stuff there. Nice stuff from Ralphie taking the high road. Cleaving right through his offense. If Austy had enough reaction, never mind. He just didn't have enough reaction to avoid that. Speeds, we're going to see a lot of running around. Some pivot forward tilts, maybe. Ooh, fade away back here. Neutral air answering back. Ooh, that side B kind of interrupting Austy's landing options here. Ooh. Good fast switch, the Buster. Can Austy pull this one out? And that is enough to put Ralphie into losers. Pretty close match, but Austy did a good job of kind of pulling everything together, finishing off at only 53%.